Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request from Steel Talon, who wanted Char's Rickdom, which I actually have that master grade. It's a really nice set of colors. It's a good-looking kit. I think once upon a time I found it on like pretty solid discount and managed to grab it, and I have not regretted it. Fingers are a little bit weird. It has individually articulated fingers. They're individually segmented too, and they do like to fall apart a little bit. So, just kind of one of those things. I think I've talked to other people with the kit. I think Salty has one of the Dom kits, and it's just not, that's not a universal problem. That may just be specific to my copy. But I saw this one of the hardest things when reviewing something is figuring out what is specific to your copy, what is widespread, and what is, what is an actual design flaws, just, opposed to a QC error. But let's see, managed to miss that with everything. But yeah, this is, I want to say, well, it's a 400 Rickdom. I can tell it's 400 because there's Nemo in the room. So also Blue Destiny 2. So also both flavored of Psychomusaku. So might even be 450, but I think those both come in at 400. Either way, I'm about to slash another Dom in passing, but was not able to get the kill. Somebody else did though. And right now, 1500 to 50, so we're off to a pretty solid start. I think somebody who was in this round responded in one of my comments on a previous video, so if so, it was good playing with you, and yeah, I really enjoyed this round. So I think I do better with Dom types in space than I do on ground, just because my brain is more prepared to expect the drift and the inertia in space than it is, with a hover suit on ground. So just one of those things, because yeah, that does carry over with hover suits. I believe they control about the same in space as they do on ground. They do drift more than normal spacesuits, I think. I may be wrong on that. That's how it felt to me. Or maybe I have less of a hard time with it because I do know to expect it, because everything does that in space. It's hard to tell, but that is a peasant wedge that I'm fighting, and just barely kind of holding even with. It's going to finish me as the second it can do something other than clash with me, which, there we go. I'm pretty sure it may have that, I forget what the name of the skill is, but the one that lets you, boost out of a clash and attack again. Because, yeah, they were definitely ready to go before I was. It could just be a question of melee weapon ready-up time, too. But either way, yeah, I lost that fight, but we have got the lead. And I've got a couple of minutes here to build up some points if I want to try and be the ace. And, obviously, if I'm trying to record this, I'm going to try and be the ace, because that's how I do. And, let's see, pulling back, yeah. Just, there's only a couple of us. We need to stick together and not be in the line of fire of the everything, which, yeah. Okay, that peasant wedge is trying to come at me again. Luckily, I've got backup this time, so it's not going to make it. And I managed to get one swing off on it. It used its spot gun before I could use my blinder. But it also didn't close fast enough, so I was able to finish it off from there. And, luckily it was weakened from the first time it killed me. A classic mistake. But, okay, landed that shot, and, I'm a little bit surprised I landed that on a dark target against a dark background, in the middle of nowhere, but I lucked out. So, let's see, Heat Saber is ready, and just dodging out of the way of that Dullahan, missed it. I do have type advantage, and the Rickdom has pretty hefty melee if I can land it. But it's a question of landing it, especially since I have one shell and bazooka left to close with somebody with. And I tried the Dullahan, and instead I hit the scenery. Blinder, the chest beam might be ready, especially since I got delayed by a couple of shots here and there. Managed to tag it with the downswing. Unfortunately, the chest beam doesn't do any damage, so it's kind of pointless to use on a downed enemy. And there's that dwedge again, and I managed to stun it. Managed to not stun it twice, and it's going to finish me. Or is one of the Psychomus going to kill me? I think it's one of the Psychomus got me. But I'm doing okay here. Not great yet, I don't think, but I'm doing alright. Okay, Dullahan managed to get me. I think kind of a whole bunch of that enemy team was trying to run me down. But that's fair. All is basically fair, so And we are still ahead, so, and I became an ace, which, yeah, I thought I was doing okay, but I didn't think I was doing that okay, so I'll take it, but yeah. I have a feeling that the rest of the kills on the team must have been distributed pretty evenly for that to work, but just my guess. Let's see, just waiting for a good... There's a couple of good opportunities here. Team seems to be doing a pretty good job of setting things up for me if I can just get to them. Trying not to put myself in too much danger getting the Pez in there. Somebody took the Pez, somebody took that. Yeah, I at this point I may start fishing for the ace can handle this tell, but you know, sometimes when two or more people are targeting something, it is hard to leave it down to the last person. Now that, however, come on. But, you know, again, we're still, you know, okay, well, they sent sorry, and that, you know, we've got, we're doing okay. This Gym 3 is trying to mess with me, though, and I'm going to smack it. It managed to get out of my downswing. I don't think it's going to be able to do it twice, though, because it used its boost on doing it the first time. And I'm just going to keep swinging. And I've got some backup here, which is good, especially since the peasant has spotted me again. Tagged it, and just used side swings to try and kill it. Didn't quite get it, but I'm going to hold it still once again. Yeah, so, okay, yep, people are sending sorry. They're not doing, you know, again, sometimes it just, it doesn't happen on purpose. It's just bad luck. But, you know, even so, it gets frustrating after a while. But again, everybody keeps sending sorry, so I know they've got the right idea, even if it doesn't time out quite right, and, oh! That was so frustrating after all the kills that got grabbed and all of that, just missing that peasant and getting knocked around by it. Because everybody else, you know, left me the kill, so I am here by myself. So yeah, that's just... Oh, that is just so frustrating. But I can probably land the shot if I'm lucky. I'm lucky! And I got it, and I died for it, but I got it. And we've still got enough of a lead, I can't really complain. Just, yeah, like I said, just one of those things that is just super frustrating. And then, like I said, when I finally get one to myself, missed the swing. Ridiculous. So, 40 seconds left. I'm probably going to have time to get back in. I'm not sure I'm going to have time to reach the party, but I'm sure going to try. So, let's see what we got. That was a fun round, and I'm gonna try and get over there, but yeah, especially since the enemy ace did get a kill, it's time for me to get over there and see if I can help. But I think they're kind of mostly alone, so I don't know what all they're going to be able to do. There is a bishop here they might be able to do something too if we're not careful, but I'm going to go for the peasant, which is kind of foolish, especially since it just out-meleeed me pretty hard. But I'm not going to have time to get to anything else, so I may as well. Oh boy, here's everything, and they're, yeah, best to tackle because they're just all dead set on killing me. Yeah, so it was a good round. It worked out, and, you know, just some... Not even, nothing malicious, just accidental taking of kills, and I still wound up with top score, so no harm done at all, and good playing with everybody here. 6 kills, 3 deaths, all considered. I didn't realize I did that well in the first half of the round, but apparently I did, so that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! I think there might be a Char's Rikdom MS in action. If so, though, it's based off the first version of the mold, so it's not going to be the best in the world. I don't think they ever did one off the Dom second version mold, which is a shame, because that is a truly, truly excellent figure.